Welcome back. Today on Joker's Den, top 10 brand new games of the week for mobile devices. So stick with me and subscribe with notifications on. Alright then, let's roll the intro. So starting off with number 10, Ninja Fighter Samurai Games. This one is a 3D ninja games where you play as a sword fighter and experience assassin missions with stunning graphics, innovative gameplay and intense boss fights. In this game you fight with the evil forces to save your people in sword fight ninja games. Unlike other shooting games, offline and fight games, this Samurai Ninja games is an entirely different exciting experience from epic battles and old-age sword fights. And the ninja game is pretty similar to the Takashi Ninja Warriors or Ninja Ryoko. Overall, it's a decent game that you can try. Moving on to number 9, Royale Battletown. It's a third-person action game in which you play as Thug trying to blaze his own trail through the underworld. Like similar sandbox game, you are free to move through the city and do almost anything you want in this open world game.
Yeah, I know what you guys thinking that it's an old game. Yep, you're right. But there was so many bugs and controls were not too good. But now it's removed so many of them and controls are now good and it's enjoyable.
And yeah, don't forget to like this video without any hesitations. So the game has very intuitive controls, like you can simply use your left thumb to move your character and use your right to move the camera or attack. And when you get in a vehicle, the controls change to a virtual joystick on the left side of the screen and paddles on the right. Overall, Royale Battletown is a very entertaining sandbox game with decent graphics that are similar to Free Fire, and the story mode has dozens of different missions to complete. And on number 8, Never After. It's an RPG set in a world of fantasy and fairy tales where you can explore the city of Wonderland and build your own castle, which will serve as both hub and home in this incredible fantasy world populated with recognizable characters from beloved fairy tales. And as usual in RPG games, Never After lets you create your own main character belonging to one of 5 classes typical for this genre like Knight, Hunter, etc. And you can also choose your character's gender and customize your face with all the options offered by the app. And in Never After, you can meet other players in the multiplayer mode and fight alongside them in battles waged in the dungeon you travel through in this game. So go on exciting adventures with characters like Little Red Riding Hood, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty and more beloved characters that you can recognize at first glance in this fantasy world. So on number 7, Tomb Mystery Whisperer. This one is an MMORPG for Android where you can choose one of the 3 classes like Hunter, Assassin and Birdseeker. In addition, customization is available in the game but not advanced. The developers have added video inserts on the project engine and they look cinematic, although the music interrupts the voices of the characters. In this game, you have to explore dungeons and fight monsters. The developers also promise several modes, one of which is Moba in 2 formats, like 5 vs 5 and 10 vs 10. At such moment, players are divided into factions and earn a rating. And if you want to be amazed, then a sub to this channel would be satisfying. Moving on to number 6, ARAT TPS Moba. This is a third-person MOBA where gamers can choose a characters depending on their style of play, and each team in ARAT TPS MOBA involves 3 players. They must capture and hold points as well as earn points for destroying the enemy. To make the fight protected, the developers added first aid kits scattered around a small arena. Overall, it's a pretty exciting MOBA with cartoonish graphics like Fortnite, and it offers simple and very responsive controls. By the way, what's your favorite MOBA game? Comment down below.
Rocky，有冇搞錯？
And on number 5, RACCOON Unhappy. It's an action game which features adorable characters that players can use to engage in exciting combat using a wide variety of skills as they fight their way across the galaxy. In this game, players can expect to collect companions and travel from planet to planet while building their spaceship at the same time. Heroes have unique look and abilities, and the gameplay features roguelike elements that will have you retrying again and again with each new run. And the game has many elements that are pretty similar and can be seen in Torchlight Infinite. So, coming up at number 4, Gatherers. This one is a promising third-person game for Android with fun, vibrant colors and good gameplay. Players will be sent out in a squad of 3 to fight against the road in an epic showdown. The goal is to clear areas, clean corruption and numerous missions to progress and defeat the aliens in time. And there isn't a lot on the character rosters to pick from. Players get just 3 characters to choose from and play the game. So future updates should see some more characters who will join the fray. In this game, survivors can make full use of the trains and game items to successfully push the rot away and clear the area. Also, there are mechanisms like boosting and gliding which make the gameplay even more fun. So before moving on, tap on the like button and feel free to visit my social accounts. So on the third number of the list, Wildborn. It's an RPG that challenges you to become a warrior who must face a bunch of different missions to survive. And the action takes place in a land plunged with monsters and beings that are out to hinder your progress. And luckily there are different weapons and magic powers that allow you to face super realistic creatures. And the visual section of Wildborn is definitely one of the highlights. After creating your character, you will be ready to enter this 3D universe. All the landscapes and protagonists are outstanding. So much so that you will be quickly amazed by the realism and the cinematographic aspect of each battle. Plus, you can move the camera to view all the scenes from any perspective. Overall, it's a game like Monster Hunter and it's great. And on number 2, Wild Arena Survivors. This game is set around an intense and adventurous story and coupled with Ubisoft expertise in developing top-of-the-line battle royale games and can surely be worth the attention. Wild Arena Survivors takes place on an isolated exotic island where players from all over the world have arrived to participate in a cultural festival that promises a life-changing experience hosted by a billionaire. So it's a fast-paced game designed to give the right amount of adrenaline rush to players in an intense match with 40 players who play a 10-minute matches to emerge as the winner. Apart from this, players can also enjoy different modes like solo or team up with their friends to play the trio mode or dominate the battleground. Finally, at the top of the list, none other than Apex Legends Mobile. Alright, it's a battle royale by Respawn Entertainment that challenges up to 60 players to land on an island. The players get to join groups of 3 and as usual the last group standing can declare themselves the winners. And the controls in Apex Legends Mobile are incredible. You can move at full speed through the vertical setting, climb walls, slide on the ground, fly from one location to another, use hooks and rope and much more. So it's a spectacular battle royale that's up to par with popular games such as PUBG or Fortnite because it offers an outstanding gameplay and visual. And yeah, you will be hooked for hours. And obviously you can check out my gameplay video of FX Legend Mobile, you know where to find it.
Listen up, got another squad coming in. Reloading.
Contact.
Enemy down. That was the last one.
So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video and subscribe this channel for more. Also, don't forget to tap on the bell for all notifications. We'll catch up in the next one. Till then, be amazed and happy gaming.